You know, I think we're really at a crossroads now as men and women in America, especially the younger couples out there. I believe to a certain degree that through propaganda, through subliminal messages, a lot of modern women have become too masculine for marriage. And I'm going to tell you a few reasons why. Let's get right on into it. Number one, women in general have decided to choose career and money over being wives and mothers. A lot of them view marriage and children as goals rather than as their purpose. So a woman wants to get married, but she doesn't want to be a wife. She wants to have all the fanfare, all the gifts, the honeymoon, the vacation. But when it comes down to the duties of being a spouse, that's not really on their mind. They want to be mothers, or should I say they want to have children, but they don't necessarily want a mother. They want to go out, get the bag, run the street, do their thing. And what happens to the children is big mama's raising them. The social media is raising them. Online is raising them. Their peers are raising them. And the mothers are not having that same kind of one-to-one connection with their children. Another factor that's connected to that first statement is that the statistics are showing that only 25% of black women in America are going to get married. Now, that means 3 out of 4 of our sisters will not have a husband. And that is a problem because that also leads to more single parent homes. The predominant amount of our children are being raised by one parent, mainly the mother, and you need the nuclear family to have the best outcomes for children. So like I said, the first thing I would say is they've chosen career and money over being a wife and being a mother. Number two, they value different things, okay? And they think that we value the same things that they value. So when a woman gets into the workplace, she gets a career, she starts making money, she's seeing new things. She doesn't understand that you don't have forever to find a husband. You don't have forever to be a mother. Nature is cruel that way. There's a certain point where you can't have children. There's a certain point where you're not as high of a sexual market value person as you were in your younger years. And society tells women, you know, hey, girl, go get your money, go get your career, you'll get a man later. And what happens is as you are doing these things, you're pursuing your career, which is nothing wrong with that. There comes a crossroads. You're getting older. You don't look the same way you did in your 20s. And you're not as appealing because men value beauty more. Women value security, provision, protection. And what happens is you get older and you think you're aging like wine, but you're really aging like vinegar. Moreover than that, a woman who's getting older is experiencing more things alone. So as you gain more money, as you gain more status, as you gather all these attributes that you value now, you don't have the same excitement about things that men want to bring to you. And it's rough on a man. Men love to be the provider. They love to be the first one to show you something, to protect you, to give you something. And by the time a woman's in her mid-30s, late 30s, early 40s, she's traveled. She may have traveled the world. She may have gone to all these different events and restaurants. So there's nothing new for the man to show you. So the woman's standards get higher, but at the same time, her value to the men is lower. So it's a conflict, okay? So that's another thing. Women value different things than men. All right. Another thing I'll tell you. This is the best way I can put this. Women have shown us what they see us as. All right. They look at men in this modern era. Hey, all I want from you is your sperm and your money. They call us everything but a child of God. And which blows my mind is women go to church and praise Jesus, but they can't even give praise to the man that's right in front of you. And the black man is the most masculine version you can get of God in human form. So when you turn around and call him dusty, insecure, toxic, narcissistic, you just want to be part of the patriarch, little dick energy, on and on and on, you know, all the little elementary school name calling, that does not ingratiate men to you as a whole. So like I said, these are certain factors that basically determine relationships. And y'all think y'all got forever. You don't. So what happens is these women get all these money and resources, and they think that's what men want. I'm going to tell you something, ladies. The only men that are really interested in a woman for her money are three kinds: moochers, gigolos, and Madden kings. Men that generate no money, that are not productive, that want to live off a woman. And some women actually enjoy that. You know, the kind that move you into their house, men that have no money and resources, and then they dog you. Get a car in your name, you get in an argument. I tell y'all brothers this stuff all the time. Do not move into a woman's frame. You have to create your own first. She'll get you a car, co-sign for you. Next thing you know, you're in an argument. You better not drive my car. You as a man have to first set yourself up before you're dealing with women. And I've talked about that through various videos. But the question I'm asking, brothers, and I'll ask women as well, do you feel that modern feminism has made women too masculine for marriage? Because a lot of the numbers are saying so, and I don't think it is to the benefit of black families, okay? I think it is hurting us. I think it is our downfall. And I think when you have children out of wedlock, that is how you set up for these kind of failures. This is why I tell women, marry before you carry. Try to make sure that is the best way to ensure that your child is going to have a father in their lives, whether you're together or not. And I push for couples to be together. But the whole concept that boys can be raised by women or girls alone can be raised by women, it takes two. It took two to bring life forward. It's going to take two to raise that life. And the farther we get away from that concept, the more we will be destructive and will have bad outcomes for our people. And we're at a DEFCON 1 level right now. So I would say, brothers, what is your opinion about this? Sisters, what is your opinion about this? And tell me what you think. Do you believe that the modern woman has become too masculine for marriage? Is she caught up with career and finance over being a wife and being a mother? And like I said, this has nothing to do with women getting educated, having jobs, but you got to have balance in your life, and you have to be able to do it with someone else. So what say you?